I'm gonna stay quiet. Did anybody else need to move inside the house from where they were at last week? Or we could put all of y'all in the tap room and just go from there.
Yeah,
Anybody?
I mean,
that's cool. Does anybody want to take care of Phelan tonight?
she could just be in the background, and if something happens,
if something happens, yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, so wait a minute. There's a character named Fallon, and wait, hold on. What's the other character name?
Phaulon.
Okay.
I can change the name. I'll change my name.
No, you have to leave it.
Phaulon and Fallon. So
yeah,
I'm gonna if everybody would put their character names on their tokens, that might help them at least for a little while. Till he gets used to it.
Oh yeah, how do you do that? Oh.
Yeah, just click on it and
Oh, label. Okay.
Yeah, please.
What's your name, Otis?
Yes.
Well, her friend was Leslyn, so
Leslyn and Phaulon.
That was equally as I'm like, I'm not gonna say how I remembered which one was which, but there is a mnemonic device that I would use to tell the two apart.
Okay, got her right. Otis, Fallon. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. You don't have to change your name if you don't want to. And as far as the other game, if you want to change your race or anything else, everybody's still got a few days if y'all decide over the weekend, or if y'all get hammered tonight or tomorrow and you're like, God damn it, I want to be one of them new dragon type motherfuckers.
Yeah, that new book. Yeah, have you looked at that new book? The new stuff that's in it. This new dragon.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of. There's some cool stuff in there.
I think pretty much wizards and sorcerers got everything.
Yeah,
and I think there's a couple of them. I saw the one from Treant Monk about his review of those. So
the one he did today. Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, it was good.
So yeah, if anybody wants to change, you still got a few days. Just let me know beforehand. And if you want to go homebrew, also just let me know. So Fallon, why don't you go ahead and put yourself right outside the front door, because this is actually private property at the moment.
All right.
And I don't know if.
Oh, did you guys just get this? Because I didn't know exactly how far you are in the story.
Yeah. So I don't know if you might have had a backstory line like, hey, I was here back in the day, and I'm coming in to see if I can find some new information because I was here before.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, because he traveled a lot before he started doing this. Yeah.
So maybe you've been here, before it got sold. And
I remember what this place used to look like, kind of thing.
Yeah. You could be like, man, this is a real shithole.
What happened? Y'all did this to this shit?
Yeah. Is this ran by goblins? What the hell? So I'll let you go for it. Y'all talk it out and see where this introduction goes. I'm gonna be quiet.
So I'm assuming Fallon's coming to the door, knocking at it, or trying to open it up.
Yeah. Who goes there?
So Girk's gonna go to the door. Hi, hello. I mean, we must be popular today. I mean, this is like the third or fourth person we got. Hello, sir. How are you?
Wait, did he just say who goes there? Who goes there?
Hold up, Wolfman. I got this.
Okay, all right.
Wolfman, sir, look through the peephole.
We have a peephole. I just open the door, and that's you got a full frame peephole.
I go, are you guys? And then I kind of lean back and take a greater look at the place and go, open.
I mean, the door's open. We kind of just we stamped the paperwork. This is ours. We just moved in. We're trying to get to the neighborhood, and we're slowly working our way. I mean, we're not open for business, but you know, we're working there.
Okay. Is this still the tap room? What is this? The last time I was here, I have to be honest with you, I was here years ago, and I didn't remember. I wasn't sure if I was in the right place or not.
Oh, that's what they said there. I mean, at one time it was ran by this guy, and there were some weird things going on, and I don't remember everything, but yeah, it used to be a tap room. I think we're trying to fix this place up. You hear that, Lef? We're trying to fix it up.
Believe me, I know it's a shithole. I've been saying this. Believe me. Hi, I'm Anda. Are you with that mutton chop guy, or are you like just coming for a drink, or?
I have no idea who you're talking about. I just got back into town after a long time. I was hoping to come by and see some familiar places and reminisce. This doesn't look as familiar as it once did, but I was hoping to come in.
That sounds like some sad stuff there, friend, but I
As-
guess feel free.
As Girk, as you just said, you know, when you said lift, you hear that lift? We're trying to clean up the place. A broom kind of stood up in the back corner, just slid across the room and hit your shell.
Oh right, this is a self-cleaning tap room. This is amazing.
Well, okay. Well, do I see this broom go across the floor?
Yeah, it kind of came across and, you know, hit him on the shell, whether Girk caught it or let it fall down. It was just like, you know, he heard, hey, we're trying to clean it up, and Left's like, here you go, buddy.
All right. Well, I'm going. Hold on one second. I'm going to use a divine sense, since I saw a broom just shoot across the floor, to see if there's any presence of good or evil present.
Well, I like to think I'm in gray area, but
I was gonna say that may light up for.
It's more. Well, it's more. Hold on. Let me read the script, because it's not really a alignment thing. It's a you know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover, and you can see if anything has been desecrated or consecrated.
Okay, we good.
I got my shell touched like yesterday. I mean, there's some weird genasi people, and they seemed very interesting.
Adult about that, Girk.
I gotta go back. I mean, they had the touch.
Girk, Genasi aren't weird. Come on, don't say that. I'm a little weird.
I go.
It's not that weird.
I go. I think you guys could use my help. Can I come in?
Yes, Girk, move over. He looks expensive.
All right, move over.
They're like, oh wow, do you have any more of those magical brooms?
Oh no, that's left. He used to be person bartender, I guess. We're not really it's fuzzy on the details, but he used to work here or something. So yeah, he just kind of is around. Yeah, it's complicated. It's a long story.
As long as you guys are comfortable with it, I guess I'm good.
I mean, did you know him? Didn't you say you were here before?
I don't recognize.
No. Sometimes he like writes like it's closing time, you know. But that's why we drew some things over there. That's my handiwork over there.
He's a bit of an asshole, to be really, to tell you, really. He's just a bit of an asshole, but you know, he's the bartender. No.
So speaking of bartenders, is there anyone bartending currently?
Kato?
I'm just gonna point over at Kato.
All right, well, I'll have a seat and I'll just sit down.
Yeah, let me get Kato's token, because
Kato silently serves you a mead.
Cheers, my friend.
Well, I mean, we're gonna play it out that Kato's not in the room, and
Did we ever ask if there was, I mean, other than the wine cellar, was there any alcohol left in there, or is it all just like broken tables and debris everywhere?
So, as y'all went down, you seen the barrels and kind of like all the some busted barrels, some had some old stuff in it, and as Fallon just asked for something, and you had called for Otis. I'm sorry. You called for, damn it, you called for Cato, who's not there. Some noise is gonna echo out from the cellar, and you're gonna hear some clanking, and maybe like some dragging a little bit, and some liquid, and then all of a sudden, from that cellar door, a mug's going to come flying out, and is going to go towards Fallon and plop in front of the table where Fallon's at, and it's just going to be like this vinegary stank beverage, and there's still dust everywhere because they didn't finish cleaning the place too much. So as this kind of splashes down on the table in front of you, there's going to be like a little finger drawing. Here you go in the dust.
All right, so I lean over and I just, the odor hits me as I near the rim of the whatever it is, flagon or whatever it is. And then I kind of recoil back and I just take a silver piece out and like flip it on the counter, and then I just kind of turn away from the drink and never touch it again. You know what I mean?
Okay. The piece is going to slowly start to move off the table. Does anybody do anything?
Do I even notice that?
Where are you at on the map?
I'm over. I was sweeping up.
Yeah, I mean, if you're close to Girk would have seen it, and you would for sure. Because if he would have thrown it on there, like around here, and if that coin would have started slowly coming off there, y'all would have seen it.
I'm gonna follow that coin, like discreetly though. Like I'm gonna pretend to sweep as I follow the coin.
Okay. So it's gonna fly off. It's gonna fly off. Let me move my little hand there, and it's gonna go down that hatch to the basement.
Sweep.
And it's gonna drop down there.
I'm gonna sweep down this hatch to the basement.
You going down it?
I'm going down it.
Okay.
Sweep.
You gonna follow that coin
discreetly.
Okay.
Sweep.
So this coin is going to continue to go back to this corner back here, and go in that back corner and drop on the ground.
Sweep.
You can't stand you.
Sweep. Where?
And as
in my head, you're really making this noise as you go.
As
you just like
as you get to there, do you have any light source?
Am I a human?
You have any night vision? Night vision or anything?
I'm gonna light. No, I don't. But I can light a torch.
Okay, yeah, because you're getting towards. Once you pass that little threshold, like right here, you kind of ran out of light that was coming down from that open hatch. Are you gonna light it? You gonna light a torch?
Yeah, I'm gonna lean my broomstick up against the wall there and light a torch.
Okay. As you do that, the hatch to that basement is going to slam shut and lock.
Oh my god!
Oh, fiddlesticks. What's the deal, buddy?
Does anybody else that's seen Oscar Goddamn, why I keep saying that? Otis, go down. Do anything or say anything?
Well,
Was there any commotion? Did we hear anything?
You just heard that that hatch slam shut like a couple of seconds after he went down, nonchalantly following the coin.
All right, I think I would look over there since it would have happened right on the other side. Just come over and take a look and be like, hey, I think your friend disappeared and this hatch just slammed shut. What is this?
Anda is probably gonna run over there and be like, oh no. I can't.
Is he okay?
I don't know. She's gonna like try and knock on the hatch and like try and lift it up and just be like, really?
What?
Did the coin go down there too?
That's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure it did.
Well, so
I mean, he'll be fine, but do you think we can get the coin?
so the hatch is open now, right? You open the hatch? Is that
It's locked.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought. Okay.
If you want to, if she wants to try and open it, you can do that, of course.
Or would
yeah,
you like...
I mean, can he hear me? Can we do like a little push-pull type of action there, or?
I'm still investigating.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's all kind of happening at the same time. So go ahead and if you're yelling, give me your investigation check, Otis, and
That's my name.
yes, I got it right. I'm getting there.
I am not a good investigator. That is sick. I actually have a +2 to investigation, but I got a 6.
All right. Yeah, you do see that coin in the corner, and it's not floating anymore. It's just like perfectly in that crease in that corner, just wedged up in there. And
you say?
Yeah, it's kind of vertically wedged in that corner. And Anda, if you're going to be yelling, I guess roll me your performance check, please.
A dirty 20.
Nice. So, and what exactly would you be yelling to Otis?
I would just be like, okay, I think you did enough sweeping. You did such good job. Come on, very clean. It's so clean that it's locked on you.
No, it's really dirty down here. Come up. It's really dirty down here.
Okay. No, come up and make sure you bring the coin, okay?
Well, no, it's very dirty down here. Just don't come down here. I'm gonna whisper, what do you want to show me, coin?
Guys, I think he's getting naked down there. I don't know what's happening.
No, it's too dirty for that.
All of a sudden,
is the coin down there?
Me and the coin down here, yes. It's very dirty though. Stay up there. I'm gonna whisper to the coin. You trying to show me something, coin?
Yes.
The coin is gonna start doing it's gonna start rolling a little bit and start doing a figure 8 in and out of your legs.
On
the ground.
Is this a dirt floor?
It's the kind of like flagstone covered in dust that you haven't cleaned yet, or I'm sure as you were cleaning down there, you were making a clean spot as you were walking, because the cellar hasn't been cleaned yet.
I'm going to. Is there a place to like hang my torch?
Yeah. I mean, there's still some shelves in there that had the barrels and various containers.
I'm trying to think of like a sconce holder or something like that. So I'm gonna place my torch so I can see, and I'm gonna get eye level with that coin. And I guess I'm gonna inspect that flagstone, see if anything's loose.
I'm at this point I'm looking down at him and I can see that he's having problems seeing, so I'm going to cast light on that area. I'm like, here, my friend.
Can you do that through the door?
Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, I thought it was like at the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was
That's
able
right.
to look. Okay.
Yeah, we got to see if you guys are going unlocking this thing and going down, or just seeing what he can do by himself. Y'all tell me. Everything's kind of got to happen at the same time.
I just don't want to lose that fucking coin.
Yeah, Anna's gonna turn to the person she just met and just be like, come here, fancy man. Help me with this door. You look very strong. Let's try and lift this up.
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, give me both of y'all do a strength check with advantage, please.
All right.
In the meantime, Girk's going to see this as normal activity, so he's just going to sit down on the floor and he's going to pull out his charcoals and he's going to start working on his drawing.
Nice.
What is he currently drawing?
You'll see when he's done.
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited.
Did that roll? Wait a minute. I don't know if I did that right. Did that roll? Or hold on. Strength check. Do you click on the just...
You got a 19. You got a 19.
Yeah, I got a 19.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't see where...
And what did you get, Anda?
I got a 19.
Both of y'all?
No, I got a 19, and then Fallon didn't roll yet.
Oh, okay. All right. I was on the wrong. There you go. I was on the wrong campaign log. Okay.
Beatrix is just going to sit on the counter and swing her legs, looking over, watching them.
Waiting for that coin.
I forgot how do you change it to roll with advantage? I don't remember how to.
Right click on the roll for strength, and it should give you an option for advantage or disadvantage if you're using Windows.
You said right click. Oh, okay. All right, I see. All right, cool. All right, cool.
Okay. Yeah. So all this is happening at the same time. So Anda and Fallon's going to be able to it's kind of like a deadbolt, not a deadbolt, one of those sliding bar blocks. That hinge breaks and you're able to get that hatch open. And at the same time, Otis, you didn't notice anything specific about the flagstone, and you didn't see anything that goes, any hidden compartments or entryways that go further down. But as you were inspecting and the hatchway opened up to the top of the stairs, the coin's going to go up and almost disappear about 2 foot level high in the air. It's just going to disappear.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Otis is gonna grab his torch and back up a little bit.
Okay.
This Shimagami likes coins.
All right. Well, okay. At this point, can I drop down into there?
Sure.
All right. So
Now I'm thinking of Super Troopers. Stinks like sex in here.
I'm gonna go. What's wrong, buddy? It looks like you've seen a ghost.
Oh.
I mean, we've been seeing ghosts this whole time.
All right, so I'm.
You watched a broom hit a turtle and then
So
across the room. This is all hat for me now.
No. All right, so as I see the torch lit, I'm gonna cast light on like my chest plate, so that it just like lights up the room, and so that we have a good look at everything.
Okay.
So what happened?
The coin you paid with took a little walk, came on down here, did a little dance, and then it jumped up and it disappeared. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 3 days over too, so I mean,
And as that little conversation goes by, something's gonna be starting to be written on the floor in between you guys, and it's gonna spell out MINE.
Oh.
No one was trying to take it from you, buddy. I just wanted to know where.
Anna's just gonna poke her head in and be like, yeah, like nobody's trying to take anything from you. Of course not, right, Beatrix?
Wouldn't dream of it. At least it wasn't gold.
True.
All right, so I extinguish the light and then head back up like, oh, okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Oscar, you getting damn it. You gotta change your name, buddy.
Yeah, where is his
Well, in fairness,
Otis.
Oscar doesn't live anymore.
no, not for now. Anyway.
He's still he's still alive.
He's in the void.
He's in the void. Change it. Excuse me.
It could be like Flotus.
Lotus. Fake Otis.
There you go. Fake Otis.
Otis is the first lady of the United States.
You could be Flotus of Waterdeep, buddy.
I suppose it could be.
Why do you think I call him Wolfman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf. Yeah. Well, he can be Modus. So yeah, everybody goes back up. You've seen a little, I wouldn't call it a magic trick, but something that definitely took place, and something that I'm assuming y'all realize it's Liff, and he likes his coin and he likes his bar.
Well, that was quantifiably provable. Any ideas, anybody?
I mean, clearly he wants to work, right? It's pretty clear he wants to work with the broom, and then the coin, and then the locking you in the basement. I mean, I don't know if that's considered like wanting to work. Maybe that's like something different. I don't know. Maybe he has a crush on you. No? Okay.
No,
I don't know. Just throwing ideas out there. Jeez.
At what point did the door slam? Remember?
Yeah, when I walked into that back room.
Which was right next to what?
The wall.
And?
The coin.
Maybe he buried it in there.
He likes his coin.
What could he possibly be buying with it? It's not cleaning supplies. I don't know what he's buying with his coin.
Maybe
they have a exchange rate in different like when you die, I don't know, like heaven or hell or whatever, another plane of existence.
Yeah,
like
purgatory's gotten real pricey.
Real estate
out there is insane.
I hear that their prices have gone way up. You can't buy any property there now.
You know you still need to pay for your own trash pickup.
That's ridiculous.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Yeah, people are dying to get in.
that's why they have gates. What are you cast divine sense?
Yeah.
Can detect good and evil.
Well, it's
yeah.
not. Did you read? I got the description.
I got it in front of me right now. Yeah. So when you did that, you did notice that, or you came to the divine sense that this thing that's in this manor is undead.
Okay. But I don't. Okay. All right.
And all all assumptions are that it is Lif, Lif, the prior bartender who passed away. Supposedly there was an accident going down in the basement and a lot of blood and stains and everything else. Don't know if that was an accident or on purpose, makes it look like an accident.
I think, you know what, actually at this point, I'm going to go back down into the basement.
Hey, where you going? Who are you?
And then, and then I'm going to say, just out loud, is this your place?
I mean, we kind of share it with him.
And then well, hold on. Well, as Otis starts to say that, I kind of put my hand up like, hold on, I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, then.
And then I say it again, is this place yours?
Let's see. You're in the basement?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 1 second here. Are you saying it in common?
Yeah. Also can speak celestial, but I don't think that would help.
Okay. You're gonna feel like some movement, not against you, but kind of like swirling like breeze around you a little bit, and then you're gonna have some more writing in the dust, and it's just gonna say yes, like on one of the shelves closest to you.
Okay. And then I'm gonna just respond with, all right, poor soul, I just arrived in town, so I don't know really what's going on, but I'm cool with you if you're cool with me. Are we?
No response.
Damn.
I'm like, give
me
Dark cold, man.
Yeah.
Not good.
If you want to try, that was his initial one. If you want to try a little bit harder with a persuasion roll, let's see if.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what happened to you. Your soul is actually obviously stuck here. We mean you no harm. I hope you mean us no harm either. You want me to roll a persuasion check?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, yeah. There's that.
Yeah.
You're pissing him off.
So on that map, show me where you think you were standing.
Well, I guess I would have came down. I would have came down the steps and just been like right in here, I guess.
Okay. So as you said that last one and you did your performance check, you will feel some inner air movement, if that makes sense, going this direction, going back up the stairs.
Hey buddy, I turn to Otis. Hey buddy, he's headed upstairs. I didn't get a positive response. I'm not exactly sure what that means, so I'm getting out of here. I'll see you upstairs.
Yeah, I guess I'll come on too. He likes it when we sweep. Sweep.
So I come out and I kind of proclaim to the group. I'm like, we had a slight interaction. It was inconclusive, to say the least, what his intentions are.
Leaf shot our friend down. Here. It was awkward.
I think his name is Liff.
Liff? Oh.
Yeah, that's probably why he was pissed off. Good job.
I never.
It's all your fault.
Girk's gonna look up and goes, "Oh, did you offer him any fish? I know that worked the last time when we had people over. There's a barrel of fish, and we're like, here you go." And then it ended up lighting up in the later on, but that's a different story.
Like, no, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
And it could have been, I don't know, it could have been that, hey, Lift gave the broom to Girk, but for some reason Otis started sweeping. I don't know.
There were more than one broom. There were brooms everywhere. Right up the bar.
You stole his shit.
I'm just throwing out. I'm spitballing. I don't know. I'm just pulling shit out my ass. I don't know what I'm saying.
The motto of being a DM.
Yeah. That's exact. I mean, I wrote that part. Come on, guys. All right. So, you guys, thought you had a ghost there before, and he did his divine sense. It's undead. So, I mean, you can either stay and further deal with Lift, or you can start adventuring or go on one of these tasks, or go to the Yarning Portal. What do y'all think?
I think if I heard, since I don't know what that whole thing, if I hear any, I would say that if I hear anybody talk about the Yawning Portal, which I know is like the big meeting area of the thing, I think I would be interested in going there no matter what it is that they're trying to do.
Is this the next day from our escapades?
I was just about to ask that. We haven't had a long rest, right?
I think the last time we rest was when we found Flume. We came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we long rested since. Ooh.
Okay.
It's been a while, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's getting close to night. So what say the group with this new fellow that was coming in looking for some information, and it's getting dark. You're gonna let him stay in the house, or you're gonna kick him out because y'all don't even know who he is?
Let's rent him a room in the pantry.
In the pantry? There's not even a bed in there.
Well, I mean, we can get like.
It's right next to the bar.
I don't know.
It's right next to the haunted hatch.
You put him in Girk's room.
Okay.
Okay.
Girk's room is
Girk
like right here.
I do think there's an empty room though, correct?
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
there's plenty of rooms in here. I mean, I guess you could take one. You don't seem like the angry guy with the mutton chops or I'd say grab a room.
Y'all officially accept them into your group?
Wait, I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even know your name, sir. Like you came and you helped us with this ghost. Like I don't even know your name.
Yes, pardon my rudeness. I'm Fallon Maldroon. I'm I'm in the area to try to find a missing person, but that's basically it.
We're good at that. We found Floon. We found a fake of Floon. We found another fake of Floon. We're on a roll. We just can't get into Tony's place over there with the tiger. He's like, "Arr."
I'm like, well, it's fortunately for me, I found this group tonight. But I don't know the references you just made, but maybe I can maybe I can help you with that. I'm sure we can all help each other in the end here.
That's ominous. He's already talking about the end.
No, stop it. No, this is good. I like this. I like this guy. He looks expensive. He spends the money very freely. This is a good thing. My name is Anda. That over there is Phaulon. It looks like she's having fever or something. I don't know. She's like sweating a lot and she doesn't look very good. So
say hi, Phaulon.
I'm gonna go up here and said that I'm gonna walk over and then
she's always pissed too. She's got her fist out. She's like,
well, I'll see you. Well, okay. If I take the her being sick thing serious, I'll look over and then I'll be like, oh, does she need help?
No, I don't think she does. No, I was just saying that because she was like in the background. So
Okay.
I was gonna like try and take like the letter from her and be like, "Oh, looks like you can't go to the opera."
Okay.
Kind of thing. You know?
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I was going to like if it was actually something that could be helped, which I was going to lay on hands, but never mind. Try to show
that's very nice.
He was trying to do an act to gain trust of the group.
Exactly. Exactly.
Gotcha.
Lexi, did you claim Beatrix?
I did.
Okay. Doesn't show it on my end. It still shows unassigned. But
I have her.
as long as you got her.
I think I've got her. Let me
roll real quick. Yeah, see if she.
Yeah, did my roll come up?
I see it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. Cool. Yeah, so if he's going to interact with Phelan, I'll need somebody to do the voice.
We got to the one.
No, I was just like I said, I don't know, I was just doing that. But yeah, if you wanted to interact.
No, I get the narrative perspective. I get the narrative you were trying to do here, so that's cool. Yeah, we can skip that part. I mean,
okay.
Don't you come near me.
Well, we can't go adventuring yet because I don't have my daggers back, and I can't go anywhere because my daggers will be ready in the morning. So
snap!
Maybe we could just take a rest, and then maybe my daggers will be back tomorrow.
That's why I was asking the next day because I got to do a job for those genies.
Yep.
I got to do work for those genies.
Okay. But you do already have them in your inventory, right?
Yes, because I put them back in case you guys needed me last week.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, so we can we can go there first and then decide where y'all want to go to next. That's fine. If you're gonna spend the night, where are you gonna let this because I'm sure Phelan's like, I've heard stories about what you just said and befriending little boys, and I don't trust you.
Well, I don't think I've revealed to them at that point.
No.
I just said I was looking for a missing person.
Yeah. We've heard about guys looking for missing people, especially children.
It's not like befriended in the Spartan sense, you know what I mean? It's
Hey guys, there's a van outside. It's all good. Yeah. So where would y'all like to offer Fallon? God damn, everybody needs to change their name.
Well, Otis has this room. Girk has this corner. Anda's here. Phelan's here. I think Beatrix, you're up in the attic.
Slash the library.
Are y'all gonna rent them a room, or offer them to stay at no cost?
Well,
I don't know. Girk's still drawing, so he's not fully paying attention.
Is he showing the group yet?
He's still working on it. So we're working maybe in the morning before we head out.
Okay.
Point of exhaustion.
Yeah. So so I don't know if you remember Vic the last time you played, but you got to go out and go around to go to the stairs to go up to the second and third floor and everything else. So so I mean, do you do anything as you as everybody goes up? I'm sure y'all just doing either column of twos or single file. Does anybody do or say anything as they pass Stinky Hank?
I mean, Anna's just always like walking angrily past it and just like annoyed, and yeah.
I'm like, what is that?
I'll lean over to Fallon and just it's Girk's plant. It smells very bad, but he really loves it. So just hold your breath until you're a few stairs up and just say it's pretty.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Gert's got his mouth open and he's breathing in through his mouth, trying to get all this all this aroma in. Oh, you're getting more pretty every day. I'm glad you're right here in the main thoroughway, the main way that everyone can see you. Everyone can see how big and strong you're getting.
As I hear and see this, I kind of look back to the rest of the group like, okay.
Like,
I'm just like,
does Girk see this thing as a food source or just something like a trophy or something like something that reminds him of fish?
Yeah, kind of more of like home. It's like this whole package between his friends and this house is all becoming, all part of his extended family. So it's not a food source. It's more of a family member, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it produced fruit or if like you were from the ocean and it was something like a seashell,
Now, if he nibbles on it from time to time, I mean, maybe yes.
Hey, that's what I was getting. That's what I was getting at because I didn't know if turtles could salivate. If you could see, like, as Girk saying this, you can just see like drool coming out of his mouth.
I mean, they can now, so.
Cannon.
And little tadpoles in his drool, like coming out of his mouth. Maybe some little minnows.
So yeah, Girk's gonna go to his little corner there, and he's gonna try to finish up his sketch. He's gonna work on it just enough that he's got full sleep and not get exhaustion.
All right, so I turn and ask, like, well, where should I go?
Well, it looks like there are a couple, or what rooms are open again?
The basement.
This bedroom?
That bedroom, okay. And
Okay.
then attic storage.
I think I'm in that spare room.
You are in that spare room, yeah.
Yeah, I think was Fallon there or
Fallon was in here.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. And Beatrix didn't pick a room yet, right? Or you're gonna the attic? Okay. But you did hang something in the library, right? A hammock type thing?
/ the library. Yeah.
Okay. I got you. And where was Otis?
Otis is in that spare room on the second floor.
Yeah, right here.
Thank you.
But he was sleeping outside, right?
Yes.
Looking for those toads.
Yeah.
Always watching.
Yeah, so everybody does anybody do anything during the night during their long rest?
Awesome turn.
Does Otis trust this new character? Does he like open the door a few times during night to check on him to make sure he's not gonna kill everybody in the house?
I look out in the hall and I make sure no one's outside my room.
He sleeps with the door open.
Otis
Just
doesn't
on the
know
bed.
this guy. He just walked into his basement and started talking to his pet ghost.
Well, you can hear like the loud snoring of just where he's just knocked out.
He's like, been a long
back
time.
into the room.
Does Fallon take off all his armor and everything else?
Yeah, I doffed everything. Yeah,
even your skivvies. So,
well, no, I think I might have my drawers on, but that's about
all right. All right. All right. Does anybody else do anything during the night? No, waking up and trying to go in the kitchen and make a dirty sandwich.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Dust all over this. This is wheat bread. This is wheat bread.
Yeah.
Is there any cookies around?
No.
It was that time we had to pull the trigger for the greater good. And that was in.
She was the least of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least At least she
were 3 left.
responded. Yeah, she did respond. It was a week late, but she did respond. I'm sure she probably just looked at it an hour before game time. Oh, we're
That's
done.
probably exactly what happened. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. And yeah, cool. So yeah, morning's up. Anybody
Yeah,
making breakfast, eating rations?
Otis brings up her
Beatrix
90-degree
Beatrix is up at first light as soon as it is bright, and she is ready to go see if her daggers are ready, because they said in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So she is gonna very impatiently be waiting for everybody to get up, and if everybody doesn't get up in the next like hour, she's gonna go by herself. But she'll patiently wait for people to wake up, making a lot of noise trying to wake everybody up.
Otis also wakes up with the sunrise, as is his nature. Where is
Beatrix,
yeah, you're just wait. You're impatiently waiting in the library.
Well, I'll like wander out to the main area where people's beds are and just like start dropping things in front of their doors, trying to like wake them up.
Looking out the window, like, it's right there. Now freaking get up. God, I want my knives.
Time's up.
Well, yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, Girk is in the hallway, so he's gonna probably be the first one to wake up. Oh, is it morning already?
Yes. Time to go. Get ready.
I'm still sound asleep.
What are you doing, Beatrix?
They said my daggers would be ready this morning, and the sun's already been up for a little bit, so I think they could be ready.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I mean, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
They've also got my fucking sharp stick, so I.
They have my sharp stick.
You are not the.
Should we wait for everybody, or should we go? Should we just try and wake everybody up? I mean, I like Anda, but I'm thinking she takes a while to get ready in the mornings.
Yeah, let's go knock on her door and wake her up. That sounds like a good plan.
You do that, Girk.
Completely respectful. Okay, let's go.
That didn't take much convincing.
I'm yelling this from downstairs. Okay, I'm here now.
Hey, Blue, time to wake up.
Oh my god. Anna's gonna come to the door, and she's like clearly like still has like her nightgown on and is like peeling like
wait, what? Nightgown?
Little nightgown. No, she is like peeling like little cucumbers off of her eyes. Like, oh my god, I've been up for hours. Sorry, it was self-care morning this morning. And then she'll get dressed and she'll like meet you guys. She's like, I'll meet you downstairs. I'll be right down.
Okay. Anybody else do or say anything?
Before Anda goes off, Girk's gonna say, "Oh, before you get ready, I was working on a little sketch, and I don't know, maybe we can put it up somewhere in here. I don't know, but I figured I kind of wanted your opinion on it, see what you thought. So he's gonna pull out some parchment, and this is what you're gonna say." See it on the maps?
Albert?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh my god. I love it.
See, that's all of us in our little happy house. It's something I kind of whipped up overnight, and I thought it was appropriate.
Nice.
I can't see anything. My screen just went dark. I don't have any map or anything on there.
It might be loading up on your end.
Yeah.
It might be a big image.
Nice. When did you do that? At work?
No. I think it was after our last full session.
Nice. How long did it take you?
Not really that long. I just threw some charcoal filters on and kind of re-etched everything and black and whited everything.
I was going to give you some more credit and say you hand did it with charcoal. but
No,
A for effort, and it looks cool.
Matt can't do. Matt is not that talented.
Wait, Girk is showing onto this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh my god, Girk, you made me look so thin. I love it so much. It looks so good. Yes, we have to hang it up. Where do you want to hang it up?
Well, I mean, we could throw it over the bar, or we could throw it somewhere in this main thoroughway. That's fine. Either way. As long as
Yes, we should get we should get the
he's not that smart. He wasn't no thoroughfare.
It's a big word.
No, we should get it matted and framed, and we'll hang it up on the mantle downstairs where the bar is, so they know that everybody here owns the bar. That's great. I love this so much. And she's actually gonna give you like a side hug, which is like it's gonna be super awkward because she like never really does it, but she's just so excited about how good she looks on this photo, like on this drawing. She's just gonna be like, oh, thank you so much. Like do like the little weird side hug and like pat on the shoulder.
Now you gotta tell me Noah.
And then she's like,
And then Girk's is gonna walk away and gonna walk toward Otis and Beatrix and be like, I think I'm going to really like this. What do you guys think?
I like the idea of employee ownership. This is good branding. Good job, Girk.
And that gladiator individual is Cato. Just so you know, Vic.
Okay.
Yeah, he is Marie's younger brother, who's in school but's got a lot of school activities, so he had to take a break for a while. He may come back later, but he's going to be safe in the house.
All right, cool.
Cool. Excellent work, Girk.
amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah, and did we tell Vic the name of the party?
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're called There You Goes.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
So there you go.
I was like, what is that?
If you want to tell them, go for it.
There you go.
Yeah, because every shop that we went to, they were just handing out free stuff and says, "Here, there you go,"
All right.
So, yeah. Anybody making breakfast, or y'all just heading straight out to the Steam and Steel?
Wait, we have to wake the newbie. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
Y'all not gonna leave him sleeping and see if he just like squats in the house.
No, we have
Kicks
to
everybody
drag
else
him
out.
along.
Okay, who's gonna go do the honors?
Not me. Let's go.
Oh, Beatrix will, if he's the only one still sleeping, Beatrix will sprint to the door. Hey! Wake up! It's time to go!
So I come to the door, right, and I open it up. I just like kind of crack it open a little bit. And if you look how my token, the picture of my token is, how he's holding his sword. But just imagine that with no clothes on, so it looks like
Well,
you can't tell if he's got any clothes on or not. You know
how tall is Fallon?
He's like 6.5 feet tall.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Beatrix's head is kind of half near your daddy part.
Yeah, Beatrix is a halfling, so she's only like 3'8". Hey, hurry up! We need to go. My daggers are ready.
All right, and I wipe the sleep out of my eyes, and I'll be down. I got to don all this fucking armor. Well, it's not full plate yet, so it only takes me about 5 minutes, I think. I forget what it is for chainmail. I'll be down in just a second.
I'm sure Beatrix is like, my parents told me about that thing. I'm not sure, but I think he's already ready.
Oh my God.
All right. Yeah. So I'm assuming y'all, Beatrix is all like, can't sit still, just wait for him to come down. Yeah, off to the Steam and Steel. I'll put that other map up because you're going through the the alleyway real quick just to refresh Vic's memory. Let's go alley. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to go from your guys' place to the Steam and Steel. And I did find a cool map, so I am going to throw that in there for this interaction. Give me 1 second to throw that in there.
Ooh. That is fancy.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out where the hell the front door is. Oh, it's right down there. Okay. That's the forge. That's the. So, I don't know. Where would y'all think the damn front door is?
Looks like
It's
there's
gotta be.
I think it's
looks like
down.
it's like right here.
Yeah,
Or
that's
right
what I
here.
was thinking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because that's the
Oh
counter,
yeah.
right?
All right. Yeah. So you come in, you start seeing all the stuff on the wall. Yep. Perfectly correct.
Yeah, because if this is a door, then this would be a
Yep.
door too. This is probably like a window.
Mm-mm.
And it's actually. Is it a little bit blurry for you guys, or it's okay?
That looks good.
No, it looks good
Okay.
online.
Good to me.
Okay. Yeah, so let me throw you guys on there, and I think I'm gonna do it on my end for you guys coming in on there. That should have you at the bottom, and then let me put. He's actually gonna be on the other side. Ooh. If I'm missing anybody, let me know. Who's going in first?
I think Otis did.
Yeah, I stepped in and said hello.
Well, on the way I would have. I think on the way I would have asked, well, where are we going? What are we doing?
Yep.
Well, Beatrix has to pick up a some of her daggers that she dropped off at to upgrade, and I think Otis did too.
Yeah.
You did too. Yeah, Otis did too as well.
Get
So.
my halberd
Okay.
silver.
Oh yes, he's getting his halberd silvered.
All right.
He's very afraid of what is ghost or vampire? Which
Vampire.
one? Oh, I don't
You're
know.
clearly not afraid of ghosts.
Clearly, I don't know. But
Okay.
or werewolf, I don't know. But he's doing that thing.
Wolf snuggler.
I don't know. Werewolf is different than wolf.
That
No?
sounds like a dream. To be a
Okay.
werewolf.
Oh my goodness. Never mind you. Never mind.
To be one with my snuggly wolves.
I can't.
So we're headed to an armory or a blacksmith at least. Where are we?
Yes, I think it's both. I'm pretty sure. They're owned by wonderful humanoids, genasi. So you know you get lots of good things from them.
Cool. I'll check it out when I get there. See what they got.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so Avi is going to see Otis and Beatrix walk in, and I'm assuming the rest of everyone. And oh, welcome. How have you been? It's been quite a day this morning. Pretty busy trying to get all these orders out, and he's gonna see Beatrix come to the corner, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm assuming this young little lady is waiting for her goodie bag."
Yeah, I'm gonna let the little thing slide, but yes, yeah, are my daggers ready? You said in the morning, and it slide out. Are they ready? Can I have them back now?
I do believe so. and he's going to turn around a little bit and go to this back corner and start looking through all his orders, and then he's going to yell back to the that back area where the forge is at, and it's going to be, and Brick, our guests are back, our neighbors are here. And he is going to come and see, I am working. God, Avi, every time somebody comes in. And he is going to, of course, see Otis. And he's going to, like, do one of those things, just like, he's going to ask you to follow him back by the forge.
All righty. What's going on?
And the door slowly closes.
Oh, you have ghosts too. All right. Well,
yeah.
I figure out what's in mine. I'll help you with yours.
Yeah. No. Yeah. And Avi's gonna pull out the package. It's gonna be some like a burlap cloth. He's gonna unroll it, and then it's gonna be some felt in that as well, and slowly open up, and you're gonna see those silver daggers that are +2 daggers, and he is going to like slowly push it to you and pull it back a little bit and say, remember what you promised.
I remember. Those are for my buddy, though, not me.
I do not remember what I promised. I'm sure I promised something.
I think it was to the effect of like, don't do anything bad or to break the law or hurt someone.
No.
I promised to exchange work for.
Yeah, you're next, buddy.
No, definitely. Only for good. That's definitely the lineage of these. Definitely no bad blood on these. Just grab them and take them back and inspect every inch of them and make sure they are exactly how I gave them to her, except better. So however they're better, but just make sure everything's good, and I'll flip them and I'll check the pommel, which has an engraving on it, and I'll make sure that engraving is still there on both of them, and then I'll flip them and put them back in my holsters.
Nice. And he's going to be like, I hope they are satisfactory.
They're great. Thank you so much for doing it and for doing it so fast. They are just they're very precious to me, and I do appreciate you taking such good care of them.
You're quite welcome. And anything that you need in the future, we are here, and we are neighbors, and please keep us posted if you do open the tavern. And Avi's going to, of course, give greetings to everybody else. And before we get to that, Embrick's going to be in the back, and he's going to go to the to this side as you were back there, and he is going to pull out your weapon, and he is just going to do a couple of quick moves with it to show you I guess his skills, and then kind of like somebody would like slowly go across the edge of the blade without cutting themselves, just be admiring his own work, and he's just going to hold it out to you with 2 hands and wait for you to take it from him, and it is going to be quite beautiful.
I'm gonna go ahead and thank you. This is good work. This is excellent work.
And he's gonna look you square in the eyes, and he's gonna be like, there was a lot of sweat and tears into this, and I do take great pride in my work. And if you ever need to do some extra work, I would appreciate it. Do you have any skills as far as forge, hammering, cutting?
That's a good question. Let me look into my past.
I mean, he is gonna like take some, you know, some raw samples, and he is going to show you to the weapons over by the forge, and he's gonna go over here and he's gonna pull out some pieces and throw it on there, and he's gonna ask you to hammer some stuff for a few seconds to see if you can handle it.
I'm gonna hammer some stuff.
Oh my God, you're gonna become a blacksmith. Oh shit.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up this here metal and with tongs, and I'm gonna heat it up. I'll be like, well, what do you want to see?
And he's like, please show me what you can make.
All right. I'm gonna try and make a short sword with it.
Okay. Are you? Well, I'm guessing not. So you wouldn't be proficient in that. Do you have any what type of tools do you have just in your kit? Like, do you just have an adventurer's pack or?
A hammer.
Okay. So you might have some sweet hammering skills. Give me your.
I think I do.
Yeah. Give me your dex check for just like your hammering of this raw heated metal. See what your roll is there.
You bitch. That's a 9.
Yeah, so I mean, you're kind of a little bit nervous, maybe a little intimidated by his fine craftsmanship. Are you going to try and talk your way out of your hammering at the moment, like a performance check to see if you can save face in front of him?
It's been a while. We had a ghost keeping us up last night.
Okay.
It was real bad. It was my performance ain't good.
Oh,
That's a 17 though.
wow.
Nice. Okay. Well, yeah, he is gonna take into account your explanation, and he's gonna be if you want some real training, we can work something out in the future if you actually want to learn how to hammer some steel.
I'd very much be interested in that. You and your partner mentioned work in exchange. What do you need done?
He's going to give you like a slight wink and just say nothing.
All right.
And as you're walking, are you going to walk out at that point?
I'm gonna yeah. Tell me when you need something.
All right.
And yeah, I'm gonna walk out that way.
As you're walking out, he's gonna be like, "That's what I wanted."
I can afford that. Okay.
So yeah. But he was serious though. Like if you do want some type of apprenticeship type thing in the future, if you need it, it's available to you. And Avi's going to see you come out, and he's going to be like, "So, good sir, was Zebrick's work sufficient?"
I like to think it was.
He works so late. I told him he needs to hurry up. But he just wouldn't stop. He was like, it's gotta be perfect. It's gotta be perfect. Leave me alone. I'll give it to you when I'm finished so you can put your water on it. But,
I'd say perfect is a good description.
Yeah. And he's going to look at the rest of the group and, again, greetings and ask if anybody needs anything while they're there.
I think I'm good for now.
More than happy.
Yeah, so you had mentioned it, Vic, because you were asking
Well,
about.
Well, I didn't know if this was like I didn't know if this was just a black. I didn't know if they did armor here too or what was.
Yeah, so they're gonna have a lot of metal weapons, armor, and tools are made there.
All right. Well, I'll approach the counter then and
Okay.
and say, "Fine, sir. Do you have any full plate set armors?"
We do custom work. How soon do you need it?
To be honest with you, my funds are kind of low right now, so it's going to take a minute for me to accumulate the funds. I just got into town. I spent most of my money in my travels, so I got to accumulate some funds. But it's not going to be that soon. It's going to be a little bit.
It can be done. All we would need to do is fit you, of course, and give you a time frame and see if there's anything special with it as far as intricate designs or anything special like that. But if you're local, then we're always here. Just come back when you're ready.
Okay, I'll say, I just got into town last night, but I think that I'm going to end up associating with these fine people right here.
Very good, very good. They are fine people. And he is going to kind of look back at Embrick, towards the back, and he's like, there's two in this group type of thing. Yeah. Anything else while y'all are here?
Yeah, I actually have a question.
Yep.
Okay.
What you got?
Anna's gonna go up to Avi and just be like, I wonder, can you like reinforce leather armor here, or would that be done like elsewhere?
We kind of deal in the finer metals.
Gotcha.
Unless you're trying to make it fancy, like jewelry type on top of leather, that's probably something that they can do. But as far as straight up armor, leather.
Gotcha.
He will tell you that he will ask around to see if he can find what exactly are you looking for, so I can see what I can find for you, and then I'll send word to the manor.
Well, if you deal in metals too, I'd be open to like getting armor that maybe is not leather, but still like flexible and movable, not so stiff, but also gives me more protection. So maybe if you could give me a quote on something like that, if you deal in that, or if not, then if you can ask around for any type of extra leather, reinforced leather armor.
Do you just have straight leather armor right now?
It's just leather, light leather armor.
Okay.
Leather, light leather, heavy leather.
Stop it.
Because just looking at it, or if he's looking and inspecting what you have right now, he's like, for sure we can fancy it up with some studded leather armor. if you're willing to leave that, or he can try and see if there's something else. If you're, are you wanting? It's got to be flexible, though, right?
Yeah, just what I prefer because I don't like to have disadvantage on my stealth.
Okay. Yeah, he'll see what he can find and send word. He'll send message. You might even come to the door.
Cool.
How extravagant are you trying to get? Like, are you like going all the way to like dragon scale type leather?
She's just gonna be like, I like black, elegant. All right, maybe some onyx. I don't know, but like black. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. My deity very much in the black realm, so very stylish. If you could do that, that'd be great. As far as dragon mail, I don't know what that. I mean.
Oh, I know. I mean, just in what I've played and heard, you know, if you can get like the skin of a dragon and turn it into armor,
hell yeah,
it's pretty sought out.
Are you a druid? What are you? I'm sorry. What class are you?
I'm a cleric.
Oh, okay, because I didn't know if you were because of the druid like non-metal armor thing you were trying to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can go metal. I just don't want like. I just prefer not to have disadvantage on my stealth checks. So
Gotcha.
That's the only thing, literally.
And I, you know, at least physically looking at your character, it wouldn't match correctly if you're in something stiff and you're like this flowing figure.
Yeah,
you know, it wouldn't
air genasi.
It would kind of like counteract it itself, but
kind of weigh you down.
It could be you could be that type of genasi, be like, hey, I'd rather be stiff.
Right.
Be a tank. No worries. Cool. Anything else from the group? I don't know if Phaolon would have said anything or asked for anything.
I don't want to make any decisions for her.
Okay.
I think she wants to get back to 3 strings and see if she can insult him some more.
Yeah. Definitely.
Maybe get her a custom, brass knuckles for her token. Silver plated brass knuckles. Cool. All right. Where to? Where does the group want to go to?
What was that? The portal? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, nothing specifically at the portal, unless you're trying to see if there was anybody that had adventures, or if you ran into anybody, or if anybody would run into you, or start focusing on the 2 things that you already have as options.
Because I think the last session we were actually talking about going to Phaulkonmere and trying to look at the Emerald Enclave, but
yeah, I think that's where we were leaning.
Yep, that's fine. Because you can wait and do the opera. I mean, because I don't know what y'all fun situation is. Do y'all have a group fund?
I don't believe so.
But
do we?
Yeah, it's very minimal. We got something and we spread it out, so I think we're only looking at like maybe 4 gold total in commutal, plus whatever you have on your person.
Yeah, and some of us spent money on daggers and things. Some of us are looking a little skimpy.
Yeah, you might need to find some jobs to make some coin before you can get some fancy clothes to go to an opera.
Yes.
Unless you actually like steal them from some noble families, which might raise some eyebrows. So, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say I would have given that longsword back then too. I forgot that I had a loner. So
Okay.
Remove that from my inventory. Sorry.
Okay. Do you give it back to Embrick or Avi as you were leaving?
I had given it to Embrick and thanked him for the loan.
Yeah, and he will, of course, thank you for honoring that, and give you another wink.
Mhm.
Just for the road.
Yeah,
A wink for the road.
yeah. Cool.
Agreements are very sexy.
So you are now Honest Otis.
Honest.
Go.
Maybe I can remember it that way. Or just change your damn name.
Mhm.
Yeah, my other campaign, I got sisters that are playing sister tieflings in game.
Nice.
And one of them, the bard, is named Frank, but the other one went Grenier. And when they started, I was like, please just do Frank and Beans, please, Frank and Beans. But they wouldn't. She wouldn't break. She wouldn't break. It's like, damn it, that would have been so cool. But anywho, so all right, so if let's see, I'll put that that one map link in there again. If you don't have it saved, I'll put it. Is it easier for Messenger for everybody tonight for links or Zoom?
Zoom for me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Zoom it is. All right. And that's that interactive Waterdeep map. I don't know if everybody's seen it before. It's got everything. If you click on that bottom right where it shows, that plus and minus and that little drop pin, it'll open up and say what colors what. Cities, inns, temples, guide halls. And this is a pretty cool thing that I found a few weeks ago that kind of saves a lot, because there's a lot of different supplemental things for Waterdeep out there. All noble homes on every different different ward, but they don't actually give you addresses. So it's like DM have to oh well, it's the 5th house on the left, and just make it up as you go. But then if you get too down into the weeds and then you get called on it later, it's like, I don't remember what street it was. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just say, hey, I just want to go to this one place. As long as you can remember the name. If we can't find it here, then we'll just make it up. But this is pretty cool. So Phaulkonmere was down in the Southern Ward, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, me and Phaulkonmere in Southern Ward. That's what I have in my notes.
And if you look at it,
probably spelled wrong.
If you look at it, it's that orange dot in the Southern Ward, where that big clump is.
Phaulkonmere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a noble villa. So if you don't remember, Vic, from...
Yeah, I don't really remember a lot, to be honest with you.
So if you want to say, Anda, what happened to you to find out that this was a place to go to? What happened to your character?
So this was the place. Wait, I thought this was a place to go to because Kitty. Oh yeah, that's right. It was like a white cat, right? A white cat, just like I think Anna opened the door and a white cat just like came running in or something, and then like came up to me and started talking to me and was like, hey, go to the Emerald Enclave or whatever. And I was like, oh shit, this cat's talking to me. Only more like, oh shit, this cat's talking to me. But yeah, so and then I think it was also mentioned that Emerald thing was mentioned by Avi and Embrick too, saying like that's the group that they would most likely join because they're like the most or the least bad, I guess.
Yeah, they more
all evils, I guess.
Yeah, their care about nature and preserving water deep and trying to keep the evil out and trying to make make what is it make love not war or type of thing. So yeah, if you're looking at that map, it's quite a distance south. Any stops along the way, or are y'all just gonna hail a carriage ride? Because they do pass by at certain intervals, going all over the place, and it's usually one copper for a per person for place to place, or one gold piece per person for the whole day type of thing. So y'all thinking? Y'all going straight there?
You said how much for the whole day?
A gold piece to like rent, you're renting a chauffeur for the day type of thing.
Okay, I'll go ahead and pitch in for that. I'll put the whole one gold piece in to get that.
Cool.
Per person.
Oh, it's the one gold per person.
Dang, he's coming straight up in balling. He's like, bam.
No. I thought it was a gold for the whole party. I didn't realize it was for the whole.
No, it's either a copper per person per ride or a gold per person for the whole day type of thing.
Oh, okay. There's how many in the party here? 6? Is that what it is?
5. I think there's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Wait, 2.
There's 5.
Well, we can say Phelan's gonna go back to the house.
Yeah, we'll send her back to the house because I don't think we need her.
Okay.
So just 5.
5.
All right, so I'll go ahead.
She's like, you ain't inviting me. You make me stay at the house by myself. I'm gonna rip up your stupid drawing.
She better not.
Potatoes there.
You would leave there.
All right, so I'll put the 5 gold down for everybody as a show of goodwill towards getting in with the group. You know what I mean?
Aww.
Yeah. Does anybody say anything to this nice gentleman that just threw down some coin?
Oh, Fallon, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that at all. That was so nice of you.
I figured I'd help out and get the day going here.
Think of it as an investment.
I do actually.
So yeah, you guys and gals, wait a few minutes, and the carriage comes up, and it's going to be one of the locals, not high level, but like mid-level carriage, and it's got some, of course, the side rails and the 2 rows of seats, and it's a human dwarf. Is that the same thing? No, it actually is a dwarf.
Like a half dwarf.
It is a dwarf. It's not a human. So, and it is a male, and he's gonna stop and ask how many, where to, how long.
And I'd step up and throw him 5 gold pieces and say, we're gonna retain your services for the day for 5.
Oh. And he's just going to give one of those double-handed, yes.
And then I just turn to like whoever's behind me and tell them where to, because I don't really know.
He's like, where to? I'm Timmy. He's all happy.
I don't know. I always forget the name. I can't remember. I know it's a southern word, but
Phaulkonmere.
Phaulkonmere.
It
Phaulkonmere.
is. Yes, I do know that one. And he is going to be. It's going to take a few minutes, so hold on and enjoy the ride as best you can, because it's not cushion seating, but he is. I'm a good driver, and then he's just going to crack his whip or whatever to get the horse going and take off. It might take about 10 or 15 minutes to get down there because it's quite a few blocks. Probably take about 20 minutes. So is anybody doing or saying anything during this whole 20-minute trip?
I'm keeping my mouth shut. Bugs.
Famous last words. I'm a good driver.
I eat them on my terms.
So, hold on 1 second.
What?
No, I'm looking up something real quick. Okay, so I do have it. I'm going to cast a message to Anda and say, where are we headed? What are we doing? And you can respond back so nobody hears you.
Cool. She's just gonna be, I don't know. Has she dealt with message before? I can't remember if she has. I don't think so.
Yeah, it just kind of pops in your head, yeah. So, and you know it's coming from me. You can hear it. You know it's me. It's my voice and stuff.
Gotcha. All right. She's gonna be like a little startled and just be like her eyes are gonna widen and she's just gonna be like grip the handles a little bit. And she's gonna be like, oh, okay. She's like, what the fuck? And she's like, well, it's so I was approached by this cat and we're pretty much going to try and find a job. But we're looking for a job that's not as evil as like some of the other factions. So we're going to that F name. I don't know. I keep forgetting. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, fair enough. And it's PH, but anyways.
Whatever.
I hope I didn't startle
language,
you.
So.
I say, well, I hope I didn't startle you with that. But I didn't want anybody else to hear us.
Yeah, so if you want to join us, I figured we can get more coin because I'm really looking forward to going to the opera, which I would love for you to come since Phaulon seems to be very sick, so and sweaty.
Okay, and I just look up and look over
sick
and I just
sweaty.
nod my head yes.
Perfect, good.
Well,
Anybody else? Thoughts, words, actions on this 20-minute trip?
This is just admiring his silvery halberd.
Is he like using some of his clothing to shine it or buff out any imperfections of fingerprints when Embrick handed it to you?
I know. He made sure not to touch that blade. That thing is nice. It's gonna be mint until it's not anymore.
Until it's covered in blood.
Maybe I gotta wait till I get home and clean this thing with alcohol or something.
My cloak is too dirty for this. It's dirty.
Make sure this Howard doesn't have a hidden camera in it somewhere.
Yeah. I put my cloak over the halberd at night.
Yeah, make sure it's not a mimic camera or something. Okay, yeah. So you would have passed the Yarning portal on the way, and I'm sure that would have caught Fallon's eye. Would he have said anything as y'all are zooming practice?
Yeah, I think I just kind of nonchalantly say like, I do want to go check that place out at some point in time here after we get done doing what we're doing now.
Oh yes, the bartender is great there. He's a good friend of mine. Very friendly, very strong too. He took that troll in like 2 hits or something.
So yeah,
Minotaur wings, delicious.
Well, that sounds great. My eating habits on the road haven't been that great, so.
Well, that probably won't change any better here.
No.
Just saying. but that's okay too because it's enjoyable here. We haven't been here that long either, but we have fun. Girk actually could probably tell you more about the city. He's done tours.
Oh, yeah. So over there's some good places you can do over there. There's the let's see, what do we have? And it's gonna list off just names that don't exist that are around there. Just like, yeah, there's Toad's Emporium. Oh wait, that's not for food. That's for like other things. There's.
I kind of interrupt him and go, do you consider that thing that was out back of the house food? Is that what you're talking about?
No. I mean, that's family. That's that's Hank.
Sorry.
Meta real quick.
Sorry.
That is in the house. It is.
No, it's not.
No, it's on the outside. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's
Yeah,
in the corner so we could all smell it when we walk by.
Yeah.
No, it's outside because
Oh.
he wanted people driving by to see it as well
Oh,
and
okay.
walking by it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, redact my statement.
That's all right.
I'm like, oh, okay, all right, good. All right, I'm just trying to judge what you consider to be good food.
I mean, there is Boulder Mounts meats. I mean, obviously you can get meat there. I mean, that's one. Obviously, we kind of passed out already. There's fine silks. There's. Where the fuck are other food places at?
Like silk. What the fuck is that?
Just like, sometimes bees make honey, spiders make silk. Sometimes you close your eyes and then, every once in a while I'll put my hand on something and it'll go from like gross and then, some weird things happen and it tastes less gross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just
So
I just know
will.
it sounds delicious, and I just want to turn away.
Yeah, if I just clicked on the first one down there, like to the left of where it says Southern Ward, kind of like at the 8 o'clock-ish on, I think it's Spice Street. If you click on that business, which is pink, it says Felhoir's Fine Fish.
Nice.
Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Right next to Coastal Hana's Fine Nuts. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
That was important, honestly.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Just in case Girk wants to go get some fine fish and, up his game a little bit. If he he can go eat with his pinky out a little bit and have some good fish.
Very sophisticated.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Maybe the same night y'all go to the opera, you can go get some fine fish.
Although the fish scale smithy is for gear. I was like, oh yeah, there's a fish place there too.
There you go. There you go. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, you guys you pull up to the front of this place and it is where that orange one is. It is a noble villa. The walls of the noble villa owned by descendants of two wealthy families, the Tarms and the Phaulkons. Enclose fabulous gardens inside, and the buildings are covered with moss and ivy. And it's going to have, a pretty decent front gate. And I'm going to change the map on Owlbear. And then once we throw everybody's tokens on there and we're about to start, we'll take a 5-minute break.
Cool.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Ooh, classy.
Yeah. So when y'all come in, it's gonna be y'all be coming in from the south. So let me throw you guys down there real quick. And there is going to be one individual towards the center. Let me just find him real quick. So y'all would be at the gates at the bottom there. And we'll just say that you're not through the gates yet. Y'all might just be just on the other side. So I don't know if y'all are going, when we come back, try to open it or knock or whatever. I'll let y'all decide. But there is one individual there towards the center of that. I guess, what would you call that? It wouldn't be a cross, but what would you call that center area where they have that sculpture type thing? I know they call it something like a centerpiece type of thing, but I can't think of it structurally or artistically. Do you know, Marie?
I'm trying to think if anything's ringing a bell, but not really.
Okay, I'm sure I'll
Just like
figure
a
it out.
sculptural art. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That'll be my homework for tonight. But yeah, let's take a 5-minute break and then we'll come back and see what the Emerald Enclave has in store.
All right.
All right. do y'all think?
Does he look familiar? Like, have we seen him before, either at the portal or anywhere else?
Nope,
Mm.
not at all. And again, we'll say these about 5-foot squares.
Okay. I guess Anda will be like, "Hi, I think I met your cat."
Oh, please come in. I am Melannor Felbranch. I am the caretaker of these fine gardens. You say a cat?
Yes, a white cat. It visited us. We're new in town, so it told us to seek this place out.
Ah, okay. Just making sure it was the same cat and you were not just a drunk lady coming in seeing things, because we do have
That's fair.
cats. We do have cats from time to time in here, and it's my place to shoo them away if they're not supposed to be here.
There are multiple talking cats around? Wow, this place is great. I'm gonna put this in my notes. The flowers and the animals, some of them can talk. Some of them you can eat. I mean, I guess you could really eat all of them if you really wanted to.
Let's not eat the cat, please. That's not what he's saying. He's not saying we're going to eat your cat, okay? Like, I don't.
Please don't. Yeah. So if you look at him, I put his name on there, Melannor Felbranch. He is a half elf. And you getting the impression that this guy has no humor.
Great.
He is dry. So this cat told you to come here. What are your intentions, my good lady?
I just kind of look to the group.
We're looking for work, and we were told that you guys were a good group of fellows.
Work as far as helping me here with the gardens, or adventuring?
I'm gonna air quote adventuring.
I'll walk up and say, yeah, more adventuring of the martial type.
And he is gonna try and slowly scan the whole group and see what the group's composition is, and
Girk's just gonna be waving.
Hi. He is going to ask, since you spoke first, on are you the one who received the message, or was it someone else?
Oh, yeah. No, I received the cat. Yes, I received that. That's Kitty, the white kitty that talked to me. It was strange, but we're here. Hooray.
And he is going to politely ask if he can speak with you more towards the center of the garden in private.
Sure.
I'll kind of nod like, yeah, go ahead, like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of give you just watch my back, because I don't know what this guy's doing, but okay. Yeah, sure, lead the way.
As Anda's walking away, Girk's gonna establish a telepathic speech, and then she's gonna hear just in her head, "Oh, I'm listening. So if you run into problem, let me know."
Again, she's just gonna be like, "Oh God, that's the second time today. Oh my God." Oh hell. So
yeah, he is gonna wait at that point. Does anybody else towards the south want to reposition or get off the path, stay on the path, go?
I was gonna go like up to kind of wander over here, like I'm looking at the foliage, you know what I mean, but really looking out of my corner, out of my eye, towards them.
Okay.
How tall are the hedges?
Yeah, they are pretty tall, and I will say, like, as soon as Fallon would have started to try and do that, and Girk, please stay on the path. I work very hard in this garden.
My apologies.
But then how tall are the hedges?
They are going to be at least 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
But there are some some benches there. I picture Beatrix trying to stand on one of those benches. Benches and try and peer over and.
Yeah. So no, actually, can I? Because I have halfling nimbleness, so I can move through spaces. Oh, I thought it was okay. Of any creature size larger than you. Okay, well that didn't quite read the way I thought. I thought it was saying I could move through uneven terrain.
I mean, Girk's going to be trying to taste test these hedges and see if they're good eating or not.
Okay. Are you going to try and do it sleight of hand type, or just like straight up start grabbing leaves off?
Yeah, he's just gonna go straight for it. He's not gonna try to hide it.
Home.
Leaves are breeding.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna squat down right here and sit like cross-legged, like Indian style, like I'm about to start meditating. I'm gonna pretend like that, but I'm not doing that at all. I'm totally paying attention to what's going on up here.
Okay, so you're gonna be facing the fountain.
Yeah, well, yeah, sort of, yeah.
So if you see that little circle thing above your token, if you click on your token, you can drag it around if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of like this, so I was be kind of staring over this direction so that I can out of my periphery see what's going on up in here. You know what I mean?
And what about you, Otis? And I'll let you move Phaulon as well.
I thought she was back at the house.
Oh yeah. All right.
Otis is just kind of chilling.
Phaulon is gone.
Otis has a flashback to the coin.
Otis doesn't have object permanence. It's fine.
Beatrix.
Melannor is gonna clear his throat a little bit and start speaking with you, Anda, and he is going to politely ask the alignment of your party in your own words. Are you here for good purposes?
That's an easier question. Yes, we are. We're here for good purposes. We don't really like most of the things that we've come across, so we're trying to align ourselves with the least amount of evil, I guess is a good way to put it.
He is going to say, are you willing to possibly join the Enclave and partake in missions to earn some coin?
I would, yes. How much coin would you say that we would earn?
I will let you speak with Jeryth.
Okay.
And she shall be here shortly.
Okay, perfect. Well, I would have to speak with my other compatriots to see if they would be willing to join the Enclave, because we are a party. It's not completely up to me. We do like to make decisions together. So yes. So if that would be okay with you, before Jeryth comes, we talk a little bit and see what we want to do.
Yes, that will be fine. I will take my my absence and wait on the northern side. Please, you can tell your group to come to this point, and y'all can convene here. And when you're ready, just call Jeryth's name, Jeryth Phaulkon, and I will put that in the chat.
I will forget that.
And in the middle of this conversation, Anna's just gonna hear in her mind, "How's it going? Everything okay?"
That's why she was like stuttering so much. She was like, oh, I can't speak to two people at once.
So, yeah, you're going to see Melannor just kind of go to the north side and start kind of like, picking weeds or pulling dead, what do you call them? Where you're picking the dead flowers or the ones that are already turned, you got to pull them off. Pruning, yeah, it's pruning or pulling off all the dead heads or whatever you call it, dead flowers, so that the new ones come in. He's going to be doing that type of thing. So I'll let you go and do or say whatever you feel.
Okay. I guess she's just gonna like kind of walk back here and be like, this has been a really weird day for me, guys. So he wants us to join the adventuring party, but he asked our alignment. I just said like not evil. I mean, I feel like that's pretty general.
we adopted a goat, so
I do.
That makes us good, I think.
I do fit that alignment, not evil. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Okay, good. We all agree on that. But then he said that we joined the adventuring party and we can make a coin. They haven't specified the amount of coin, but it is a start anyway. Like we do need cash. I'm sorry, we do need dragoons. So we should like maybe do something like that. Unless I don't know, the joining thing it has me a little bit concerned. A little bit.
We sure do need the capital. I'm willing to take a risk.
Okay, that's good. All right, risk is good though. Risk is good. What about you? What about you, Beatrix?
Well, my experience with joining groups and things like this, even if they say they're good and if they work in any kind of the underworld, they're usually not. But this one seems to have some good reputation. So I don't know about joining or signing anything, but we could at least maybe try it, and money's good. So a trial run maybe, and just make sure they are on the up and up. Some of these groups are bad.
Yeah, I do. Out of character, just out of game here. I do believe that in Waterdeep, Enclave has a really good reputation, like as a whole. I think people know them to be like a good group. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's what the blacksmiths were telling us too, that they were on the up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's. I mean, what about you? What do you think?
I mean, it was my idea to come here.
I know, but, well, technically it was the cat's idea to come here.
I mean, yeah, but
so
weird too. That cat sounded just like never mind.
I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I saved some frogs the other day. I mean, what are you? Bought some fucking catnip. Where do you think I side on this?
I don't know. I'm just checking. Well, and what about you, Girk? Are you good for this, or what do you think?
I mean, if it's good enough for Avi and the other guy, I mean, I guess it's good enough for me, right?
All right, let's do this. That sounds good. And she's gonna be like, Jeryth,
Okay. Are
we're
y'all
ready.
staying right there? Y'all going back to where you were with Melannor?
Yeah, I'll go to the center of the circle because that's what he told me anyway.
Okay.
So apparently we're supposed to be in the center of the circle. I don't know why this is so. And then
Okay. Otis, you going?
Yeah,
you paying attention?
I am paying attention. Your
Mhm.
fucking computer over here. Hold on, just move over. There we are.
Okay. So yeah, once everybody is in there, you're gonna hear this whooshing sound, and you're gonna hear the soft starting words of a really soft, sweet female voice, and it's gonna be like, "Welcome," and she is going to introduce herself as Jeryth Phaulkon. I am the lady of the estate, but you don't see anything.
Nice to meet you, I think.
She is going to ask right away, are you new members of the Enclave? Because we need people, good people in Waterdeep.
Yes, we are the new members.
And she is going to say, Melannor, come here, please. And you're gonna, it's gonna take a few seconds, but Melannor is gonna go over there.
Popples on it.
And he's gonna be facing that way. And it kind of seems like he's having a conversation with thin air.
Huh.
And then does anybody do or say anything? If not, he's going to turn around and go right back where he was.
I'm going to kind of lean over to Onda and be like, this is quite unsettling here.
I don't know about this. I'm having second thoughts.
Are there any like rocks or like loose objects within reach of Girk?
I mean, the brick part is pretty cemented in. You might be able to pull some grass or something out over there if that's what you're trying to do. But
no, like pebbles or like rocks or
something.
It
looks like cobblestones. I don't know if there's going to be anything loose.
Okay.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, can I look for any like small like throwable objects?
Yeah, go for it. Give me an investigation. See if you can find something. Give me a 15 or higher. See if you can find something.
All right. No, he does not.
Buddy.
So yeah, you do that, and you're gonna hear this voice come back and into your area. And again, I ask, are you members of the Enclave, or do you wish to be?
Oh, well, no, we're not technically members. Like we are new, but I guess we would like to be.
And she's gonna hesitate for a second, and very well. And you're gonna hear the whoosh kind of go away, and then Melannor is gonna walk back to the group. Let me pull him back with the hand. Does anybody do or say anything as he's approaching you guys?
And this is like bright, like middle of the daytime, right?
Yeah, I mean it's morning time.
Okay.
Did I do that red mark or did somebody
No,
else?
I did that by accident. I'm trying to figure out how to get it off of there.
If you go to the right and hit that undo back arrow, it should take off your last on those drawing tools to the right. There you go.
So Girk's gonna look for like any like rocks or anything and fail. So he's just gonna take a copper piece out, cast a light spell on it, and like kind of like roll it into this area, see if there's anything he can see, because he hears voices but he doesn't know where they're coming from. It's different from the voice he usually hears in his head.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you do that. Nothing happens in that area. I mean, whatever you threw just kind of like goes and hits the little trim work in front of the hedges behind it. And Melannor is gonna, of course, catch the tail end of what you just did, and it's like, what are you doing?
Oh, I heard it. I heard a new voice. I don't see any the whippy things. I was just seeing if it was just added to the collection. I hear all these voices in my head. I mean they're usually way more kill him. That type of a voice. This was kind of sweet. I was just trying to see if there's anything that I didn't normally see.
Girk, I think we need to have a conversation later.
Yeah. So Melannor is gonna politely say that the voice that you are hearing is Jeryth. She is a former noblewoman that was turned demigod, and this is her estate.
Okay, well.
And out of game, I'm gonna enlarge her picture and open it up so you can actually see what she used to look like.
Nice.
Smoke show.
Smoke show.
And he is going to, and of course he's speaking to Girk because he's right in front of him. If you or any or all of the party is interested in a mission to help Waterdeep, we would love to have your assistance. And if one or all of you wish to join the Enclave, you will have protection here at Phaulkonmere.
All right, upon hearing that, I'll step up immediately and be like, I'm down.
I second that.
And it's out of game. It's not necessary for any or all of the players to join any faction. It's just opportunities. So just keep that in mind also. Is there anybody who doesn't want to be a part of this?
I mean, when you're here, you're family. So I think we're all gonna do this together, and try to open up our bar. Hey, do you know how to run a bar? Because we still don't. No one has given me a, hey, this is step 1. This is step 15.
I kind of put my hand on the shoulder while he's talking, like, just kind of calm down, like.
So he is going to say, if everyone is in agreement, I will give you the first mission brief if you as a party wish to take this on as your trial membership mission. Anybody does not want to do this?
Nope.
Okay. Want to put it in the chat in a second, but he is going to say it. The first mission, outlying farms are being terrorized by a scarecrow that comes to life. It has slaughtered livestock, chased horses, and spooked farmers. No people have been killed as yet, so the city guard is dragging its heels. Something must be done, and I couldn't think of a better group than from what I've heard of you guys after rescuing Loon and Rainier.
I say, do you want it eliminated or captured?
They want the problem gone by any means necessary.
Understood.
We gotta be careful. We don't wind up killing this thing and it turns out to be like a kid in a costume.
Yeah.
So the mission requirements is that the group would have to agree at being at this one farm location that he is going to send you guys to, and you have to be okay with staying in this farm / field for up to 10 days. And there will be some monetary reward to be determined depending on the outcome. But you would also receive renown points with the Emerald Enclave, which translate to street cred and more protection and more special treatment. If you wish to take a few moments to talk amongst yourselves, I'll take my leave. But once you finish the first mission, there is several more behind.
I mean, I guess we could take it. I'm not really crazy about sleeping in a barn and hay. That was not really my scene, but
yes.
What it spoke to.
So yeah, I follow up with this may not be the most attractive offer, but it's really all we have right now.
This is true. This is true, and we need it. We need the coin. So.
Okay. So he is going to hand over. He's going to motion for Rhonda to come over because she was the one who received the invite, and is going to hand over the address of the farm, which is in the where is it? It's in the field. Pull up the map real quick. It's just on the other side of. It's just on the other side of the city of the dead. In one of those fields out there. Is that a problem?
Not at all.
Okay.
Actually, my patron loves the dead, so this is a great opportunity for me to maybe connect with her a little bit more.
Okay. And so you have the directions, and he will be waiting the outcome. And anything else that you wish to ask him before y'all leave?
Where did he say it was at?
In a field, which is near the city of the dead. So it's kind of like to the 1 o'clock of the city of the dead in one of those fields.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure.
So basically, you have to camp out either in the field, or some of you at the very least in the field, and I don't know what's going to happen at the farm, until you take care of this 3 scarecrows. So if you don't have any other questions or anything to ask Melannor, he is going to show the group out and wish y'all luck.
I do have a question, really quick. Not really a big deal, but I was just wondering maybe like how much we might be getting paid to get rid of your problem.
And he is going to again politely ask you to back away from the rest of the group.
Oh.
And come near him, and he is going to politely ask, how much are you and the group requesting from Jeryth?
I mean, honestly, I'll be fair with you. Like we usually ask for half payment up front, just because that is the way that our group goes, and then half once it's done, obviously, because we want to make this a mutual trust agreement.
What do you think is fair to kill 3 scarecrows?
I don't know, what level are they?
What CR are they?
I can tell you in a second. Do you still have a telepathic thing going on with Girk or anybody?
I mean, that lasts for 2 minutes, but I can reestablish it at any time. So I would.
She can go back and forth with you, right?
Yeah, it's telepathic, so it's all mental.
Yeah, so I'm sure you would have heard him, ask Honda to back up a little bit and negotiate. So, are you saying anything to Onder?
I'm not good with numbers. Let me go ask the little one. Hey Beatrice, scarecrows. If we were to take care of them, how much should we charge?
Well, shoot high, and then if it's too much, you'll know to go lower. So
like 1 million dragoons.
I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at, Girk, but that may be just a little too high.
That amount of money doesn't even exist yet.
That's true.
No, 3 scarecrows. I don't know. Ask for 100 gold and see if they react very poorly or if that's too low.
I mean, I was gonna say 3, but I like your thinking.
I mean, as a group, not each.
So, out of game, I'll give the group a bone. Scarecrow, challenge rating 1.
Okay. All right. So Anda's gonna like hear this like little conversation. Well, she only hears Girk's part. So she's like, I'm not really sure what's happening. Oh, 300? Well, that's a little much. Like, I would say probably 3 scarecrows for people like us. I mean, we're good fighters. I mean, it shouldn't give us too much of a problem. I was thinking maybe like 200 gold.
I don't know for fancy clothes for everybody.
I don't know.
You would know. You're the fancy clothes one.
Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, you're muted.
So it's 200 gold or a set of fancy clothes. Is that the deal?
Oh no, just 200 gold because he was asking if it was enough for fancy clothes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. If you can do that, without anyone dying, I said, I guess that is fair. But it is 200 for the group.
Naturally, yes, of course.
And yes, we would like some sort of proof.
Of course.
When you come back.
Would you like their heads? Would you like an arm? Maybe like their shirt or something? What are you looking for specifically? Just anything?
I will tell you this. Jeryth would be pleased with their heads because you will tell the difference between regular scarecrows probably and these, aside for them being alive. One of them is wearing a sackcloth hood. Another one has a rotted pumpkin head. And the third is a threadbare blanket.
Gotcha. All right, that should be no problem for us. We will bring you back 3 heads for 200 gold.
Otis kicks a pile of hay under a bush.
And he's going to politely stick out his hand for a shake of agreement. And do you agree to shake his hand before payment?
Of course, but I don't shake hands. And she just like gives her like hand out for him to like kiss it.
So he will strangely
like awkwardly
give one of those like he is going to kiss the hand because he is a gentleman, but he doesn't have any humorous qualities, but he is a gentleman. And with his other hand, he is going to reach into his pocket and pull out a satchel of coin, which will contain half payment.
Perfect.
He will.
100 gold on him. That's fun.
Well, he does work for a demigod, so.
Yeah. Well, maybe we undersold ourselves if you just got 100. Oh, here. We said 5. Jesus. Fine.
So, off you go.
Off we go.
Okay. You still got Timmy outside, right?
Oh, the carriage driver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Timmy.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Timmy. Yeah, Timmy is still there. And he, he's gonna say, "Wow, that was quick. This is a pretty cool place. We used to throw rocks. We used to throw rocks over, but they had some guy that come out. He, hey, get away from my car."
Oh, Timmy, you're a barrel of monkeys.
Where to now?
We're going to all go to City of the Dead. There's like some fields over there. You could just drop us off.
Oh, okay. Do you have like an address or a postal or a street or?
Yes. Do you know where? Go down the high road, like north on the high road, and then turn down Zandulet Street, and it should be like around that area.
So yeah, he's gonna make sure everybody gets in. Nobody everybody's got their stuff. Everybody's got their stuff because I'm not coming back. Okay.
Oh, we have our stuff all right. And
Okay.
she just like kind of holds the bag of coin.
I was gonna say, what do you mean you're not coming back? We got this for the day, man.
You'll come back if we tell you.
Yeah. He doesn't want to take the extra mileage in case you forgot anything. It was his point.
He only has so many horsepower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So so Timmy's gonna book it to the corner of the field area, just on the other side of the city of the dead. And everybody's good for another 20-30 minutes, or does anybody gotta Okay.
I actually have to get off because I have work early. I have to open.
Okay.
Unfortunately. But
I'm just gonna throw up the next map and get everybody like maybe set up for prepping for the stakeout, if you want to call it that.
Nice.
On the this whole conversation of having Timmy for the day, and Girk's still not going to understand how money works, so he's going to slip him like 3 copper, thinking he's all that. He's like, oh, maybe this will keep you with us, and if we gotta back travel, here you go.
He's gonna put out his hand and kind of look at Fallon and kind of like question if he's allowed to accept it, type of look.
Oh.
So he looks at me like I just nod like patronize him, you know what I mean? Like, go ahead, just take it.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna quickly take it with Fallon's approval, and get y'all there quite quick. But yeah, if you got to go, Marie, go ahead. We're just gonna be a few more minutes. We're gonna get it set up.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good job. Let me set up the map here. 1 second. Change it up. Okay. Sure, I got the right one. Does anybody, knowing where y'all going, want to get anything as far as, because it might be up to 10 days? Do you have enough rations?
Well,
et cetera, or you think you might lean more towards the asking of the kindness of the farmers that you're going to assist?
Well, at this point, I have 9 rations, so I would gamble being good for because it's up to 10 days, and if on the last day I have to go get food, I guess I'll manage. So I'm not worried about food. I'm good on food.
Okay. Anybody else?
I figure it might be cheaper to buy from farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Okay.
farmer's market, yeah.
Okay. So I threw up this field map. Timmy's going to take you to the top and kind of like drop you off over there, and I'll drop everybody's tokens up towards the top where he drops you guys off, and throw the farmers on there. So y'all would be approaching there, and we'll just say that a couple of probably the husband and wife farmers will be coming out as y'all disembark the carriage.
All right, fair enough.
And like you said, she is out of the picture. Unless well, what do y'all think about that? Because do you want to retcon that decision of her not being there in case she's needed next week?
Fine with me. I don't have no problem with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she'd be there, just tagging along.
Okay, let's just say if she shows up.
If anything, we can narrate in that since we had the cart for a whole day, that she was riding around on that and maybe came back if it comes to that or something.
Okay.
Yeah, we send somebody to pick her up or something.
Okay, either that, or she was either with y'all in the background the whole day if she shows up and plays next week. If she doesn't, then she was at the house. How's that?
That works.
Yeah, cool.
All right. So I'll keep her hidden back there. And y'all just got off the wagon. You see these two farmers. So what do y'all do and say? I mean, they're just going to start, looking a little not suspicious, but like anxiously awaiting somebody. But at the same time, kind of like worried if y'all are the help that was supposed to be coming their way, type of thing. So it's kind of like a nervous wave.
Girk, go say hello.
Yeah, Girk's just gonna walk up to him. Hi, we're here to take care of the Scarecrows.
I kind of like knowing that what his public perception is here. I kind of walk in front and be like, yeah, we were sent here to help from the Emerald Enclave. We're here to help. We understand you have a issue with some Scarecrows.
And they're just gonna like take a deep breath of like thank whatever their god is at that time. I don't know if it's God. I was gonna say thank Zeus or whatever it is since it's Waterdeep, but I don't know. Thank the gods. These Scarecrows have been driving us crazy. They killed one of our cows the other day, and we really need them taken care of. Can you please kill these things for us? We will gladly house you and feed you, bring you water. We just need these things gone. She's gonna like look, come see, and she's gonna ask y'all to follow them to where I guess the crime scene would be, type of thing. And then you're gonna start to see the field, and they do have one Scarecrow out there, which is actually theirs.
Otis is going to charge the Scarecrow.
Okay, fair enough, because that would probably be what he would do.
I'm a man in my brand.
So it's like one of the animals were killed a few nights ago somewhere in this area. So they would have came somewhere in the field area and came into the fenced area. But
so they just ignored Oscar taking off through the field then.
Well, it kind of happened at the same. They're pointing this way. Trying to show you, they didn't really notice Oscar yet at the moment.
I just love it. He just like offered his halberd through the field, just like
very quick.
I love it.
So as I guess as if y'all would anybody have like focused on Oscar, damn it, Otis doing this, or would everybody be watching the farmers where they're pointing and everything?
Well, I would say to the farmer, we're just out to both of them. So that Scarecrow over there is good.
Yes, that's our, and they're gonna. No, that's ours. No, what are you doing?
All right, so I'm gonna approach, and then I'm gonna
I got a nat 20 on the Scarecrow.
We'll see.
Beatrix would have just like stopped at the edge of the field and been like, "You did it, Otis."
Did you hit it?
I got a nat 20 on the Scarecrow.
Well, what were you doing with the Scarecrow?
Jeez.
I was attacking it.
Okay. All right. Roll damage.
Beatrix is just cracking up on the side of the field, just like, get it, Otis, get it.
I will never get that good at looking at it again. That was 16 damage on that Scarecrow.
So yeah, as they're looking, telling you make contact with that scarecrow, and it just like explodes on contact, and splinters and straw, and the farmers are like, oh my god, and And the farmer's wife is going to look at Farmer Ted. Teddy, I don't know if these are the right people.
I'm gonna go over and like grab up some of the shrapnel from from this attack and like bring it back over and like sorry about that. We'll try to assemble this as best as we can, but he's a little over rambunctious.
And seeing,
give me your persuasion on that.
All right.
So in the meantime, as Girk sees Otis and Fallon go over there and try to do this, he's gonna like think about the rotted pumpkin and the other two images, the sacked head, and it's gonna appear. He's gonna actually cast minor illusion, and he's gonna appear, and he's like, oh. They're looking for these. These are what they said they need to find, not normal Scarecrow.
I have his hat. Not this. Okay.
Yeah, the farmer couple is going to. Well, where did you cast that? Right in front of you.
Yeah, it would have been like the scene from whatever, like where he's holding the boombox over his head. That's kind of what he said. That's what he's casting over.
Yeah, they're going to slowly, backpedal a little bit, and okay, we'll let y'all get set, and we're gonna go inside and get food ready, and they're looking back and like, I don't know about this type of thing. And they are going to allow you to do what you need to do. And like I said before, you know where the attack happened, but you don't know exactly the entry point of these scarecrows. So what would the group like to do knowing that?
Well, so do I misremember this, or was the attack all at night, right? That's what they said?
It wasn't specific, but I'm going to say it did happen at night.
Okay, so we're still somewhat early in the day, right?
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think maybe we should they went inside, right? You said?
Yeah, I mean it took them 30 seconds to a minute to round the corner to go back inside. So I mean, knowing that, what would you do to find out an entry point?
Guys, dress me up as this Scarecrow.
Oh, yeah. We'll just draw big spots on you so you look like a cow.
I'm fine with that for this particular reason.
Did we say, or isn't there a like time of year where like things like? Do we know what time of year it is? Is it fall or summer, or do we ever establish that?
It is spring.
Can I take a look around where the last attack happened? And I don't know. I want to do it like, I don't know. I want to like investigate it closely, but I want to look for any like arcana signs. Like I want to see if I can pick up anything arcana, anything magical, any kind of magical. I don't have like detect magic or anything like that. So I don't know what you want me to just investigate, or kind of check or whatever you want me to do, but can I just look around and see if I see any like obvious signs that like magic happened, and what maybe kind of magic?
Yes. Are you trying to pick up the magical aura, if you will?
Yeah, like I want to know if these scarecrows are like reanimated and somebody is controlling them, or if they're their own entity, or like.
You have a spell to do that, or do you need to find the tracks first?
I don't have any spells.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't have any spells for it, so I didn't. That's why I didn't know if like an Arcana check would be good enough or something like that.
Give me a survival check to see if you can find the tracks.
Oh, that's nice. Good. Oh, that's real bad. Okay. Okay, but the dice were nice. 18.
Oh, nice. You are gonna be able to find the tracks, and they do appear to be coming. Let me get the laser pointer. So they are going to be coming like from this area of the field and coming in, and it appears that they're going over the fence that way.
Sorry, I was zoomed way in. Can you indicate?
So if you go to like the 9 o'clock area of the map, it's going to be, they're coming in here, going over the fence, and then coming there from the last attack. So if you want to try and do an Arcana check, knowing that information.
Yeah, can I give it a go?
Yep.
Oh, that one bad. 9.
You can't tell as far as what type, but you do see like twigs and I guess it would be like hard straw type, almost like crow type footprints that are kind of very large. 3 different type of shapes of those same grouping going in that area.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell the party where I think they're coming in at, where I found the tracks, and I'll tell them all that jazz.
So hearing that, the rest of the party, does anybody else want to do any type of checks or investigation or anything?
Is there any like when Beatrix came back, is there any thing I can do to try to set up like noise traps that if something come through that it would make a lot of noise and be alerted? I don't know, like dry leaves or twigs or just something that made a lot of noise.
Sure. Yeah. Just tell me exactly what you're trying to, you know where they came in last time, so just...
yeah. I mean, Girk would go over here and try to look for if he can do, like I said, if there's anything that looks like as things would come through, it would make a lot of noise, like I said, dry leaves or breaking of sticks.
Okay.
Does anybody here have a burglar's pack? Because I don't know if there's any rogues in here or anything that would have taken that. The reason I ask is because we could set up like the bell and string if we had something like that. So
I just looked and I don't have any bells on me. I don't have bells. I thought of that though, but I didn't take that one.
All right. Okay. Well, never mind.
That was good. It was a good idea.
You have a bottle with some rocks, though. I mean, you could make a sound thing.
Well, do copper pieces or whatever, do they have like a hole in the middle? Could we like put some like copper pieces together that could like knock together?
Certainly try. Copper's soft.
Punch a hole in it, I guess.
But yeah, I don't have.
Too bad you don't have that fisherman character who might have some fish, some fishing line.
Yeah, I don't have any vials or anything to put like the rocks in, and I don't have anything except ball bearings that could like make noise, really.
Well, I mean, you could set down. I mean, you could try setting down the ball bearings. I mean, this is soft ground, so it's not really gonna work.
That's all I have.
So the paladin, would he have any interest in scarecrows that are alive? Like any thoughts or actions that he might want to try and do?
Well, I mean, you mean when it happens? I'm not.
No, I mean like in your knowledge of your, your class, your
no.
intrigue.
Right, not really.
Okay.
I mean, only if it's since it's paladin, it's more focused towards. I mean, undead stuff. But at this point, do we think that it's a like Scooby Doo thing where like they're dressing up as scarecrows and running in, or these are actually entities that like conjure?
How would you figure that out?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm just saying in the description that we might have gotten about what's going on. I didn't know if because we got a description of scarecrows, right? But we didn't know.
Right. So what kind of check could you do to maybe discern that?
Well, I don't me alone, I don't think not having any actual knowledge of what's been going on out here. I don't know if I would even be able to distinguish that.
I mean, couldn't we look at the footprints themselves and see what they actually look like? Did they look humanoid, like boots and stuff like that, or they look more?
So if you look,
they look like crow's feet.
Yeah. So if you look like right above Girk's head, like one of those leaf formations are right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that. That's in the dirt.
So yeah, I don't think I would have any kind of special knowledge towards what that is.
But I mean, just in general, scarecrows aren't alive. What might make a scarecrow alive that you would run a check on?
Well, if they're being brought to light, I don't know. That's some like
some necromancy.
Necromancy, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, like it's being brought to life. I don't know. I'm at a loss right now.
Okay. No worries.
Necromancy, conjuration, something like that. I mean,
right, but there's without any evidence. I mean, I don't have anything that detects that. I mean, I could do divine sense that would detect anything that was celestial or undead, and anything that's desecrated or consecrated. I'll just put it up to see what if anything pings.
Why he's doing that? Does it look like those kinkos that we fought earlier?
Give me your perception.
The perception's not that bad. I was thinking my other. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh no!
That is a 6 with a +5.
I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's good for Girk or not. I mean, Girk's looking pretty hard. He can't really tell what it is, but he can tell that it's not the same.
Yeah, he's just gonna yell back, "It's not Xanathar and their gang, so that's one thing we can check off."
All right. Conclusively, we can check that off.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah. All right, so all right, I'm gonna walk up into the stable part here and then cast Divine Sense and then just kind of make my rounds just the way and then make over to here eventually. But before that, I'm just gonna kind of walk around and see if anything pings.
Okay. But it's only if it's in the area at within 60 feet.
Yeah, it's within 60 feet of me, yeah. But that's why I'm gonna like walk, and I'm gonna kind of make my rounds.
Okay. As you do that, nothing is pinging off.
All right, and then I'm gonna end up over here.
Okay.
Just what did you find?
I mean, they look like big crow feet, but it's not what we were. I mean, earlier we fought something, but it's not the same. I don't think.
Say you fought something. What does that mean?
They look like walking, talking crows. They were like they'd say something, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Zenithar," and he sends his regards, and go to the sewer, and follow the yellow signs.
Well, hold on a second here. I'm not sure. So, one, you said you fought something that looked like a crow that was a emissary of Xanathar. Am I right so far?
Oh, yep, sounds about right.
Okay, now we've also found tracks out here that look like crow tracks. Am I still on? Are we still seeing eye to eye here?
Check.
And you definitively excluded Xanathar as being part of this. I'm not sure I followed the logic.
I mean, they're not the same, so therefore it can't be him. Plus,
oh, him personally, you mean? You mean the actual beholder?
Sure. Plus, we are above the ground. We're not below it. We are above the ground.
That is an astute observation you just made there. Okay. I haven't found out anything either, so I don't know what. I'm thinking that maybe we should set up a couple hides or a couple blinds out here, so that to make our presence at least conspicuous until we can maybe spring the trap here. Like if we all take a section like here and here and here and try to draw them in before we spring the trap, I think.
What does Oscar and Beatrix think? God damn it, Otis.
Honest Otis. I was thinking the same thing. I wasn't lying when I said dress me up like a scarecrow.
Hey, if that's what the plan is,
yeah. Matter of fact, we go collect. Yeah. Well, now that I think about it, we go collect all those pieces that just busted open when he destroyed the last one, and make him put it together and wear that shit, I guess.
What is Otis's thought process of dressing up as a scarecrow?
I'm gonna put that hat on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stuff my robes with some straw and my pants with some straw. I'm gonna put some straw around the tip of my halberd so as not to excite anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just gonna stand there with my arms out.
Okay.
Maybe put the halberd behind me.
No, I guess what I'm asking is, as a lookout object or bait?
Bait.
Okay.
Also a lookout. My eyes are gonna be open.
Okay.
Potentially bait. I feel like
I'm
chasing horses more than people. But
yeah, I was just asking because the last target was a farm animal. But I guess it depends on where the scarecrow is. So
put me in there with those horses.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, whatever the group wants to do. Talk amongst yourselves, take up a position if you want to like you said, form some little hiding spots, some whatever the group thinks. Well, if you want to use your marker tools, draw a little box or a little squiggly lines or whatever you think, a post-it note where you think it might be.
So this is like a pile of hay or something. Is that what this is?
That is, yeah. So I guess that's the feeding hay, straw, alfalfa, whatever that's in there.
All right, I'm gonna dig a nice little burrow, a little hole in there, and just kind of lay back and get comfortable.
What is it, Lexi? She's a corn expert.
Yeah, so you don't want to feed horses alfalfa because it's really high in protein. So like if you feed horses alfalfa, they'll get really mean because it's really high in protein.
Okay.
Really?
So it's probably not alfalfa.
Okay.
Just saying, it's probably like third or fourth cutting hay at best.
Okay, so I misspoke. It's third or
Fair
fourth,
enough.
third or fourth cutting hay.
There you go.
Okay,
See,
cool.
accuracy and everything.
Cool. I was confused. I couldn't imagine why you say alfalfa.
Ridiculous.
I
Ridiculous.
How dare you?
My DM farming skills are novice at best. Yeah. Do I get a C- for effort?
Always.
We'll say that the alfalfa is right here.
Sure.
Green. Okay.
Nailed it. Really.
Okay.
So if Wolfman is going to be bait, Girk's gonna offer a company and be a prop. So when he's being a scarecrow, he's going to be under or just close to him in his shell to keep him company and used as a prop. Any of the combination.
Excellent.
Okay. Chris, do you want to find a scarecrow token that you would like to use, or do you just want to use your Otis token and say, I'm a scarecrow?
I don't even know how to make tokens on here. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, just go to Google and just put 5E scarecrow and find a picture and just put it in the messenger. Just drag it. You can find the picture and drag it into the chat, and it should throw it over.
I was doing this on Marie's laptop, and I can just do that from my phone.
That's fine. It's all good. And that way we can have everything, everybody in place and whatever they want to do. If you're going to try and make some kind of foliage blind or something, or dirt blind, or if somebody's going to go rogue and lay in the field there and put dirt all over yourself,
like a ghillie suit.
And come out like Rambo.
How tall is the barn?
So I'm gonna probably say 15 to 20 feet or something at the peak.
Perfect. Beatrix she'll hop the fence in with the horses, and then before Fallon lays down, she'll be like, hey, I want to be up there. I don't let people throw me places. It's not a good look for anybody, but could you give me a toss up on the roof, please? Just make sure no one's looking.
All right,
make sure
yes.
Anna doesn't see.
Okay, yeah. So I look over my shoulder. I'm like, all right, nobody's looking. Let's go.
You want to just toss me up there on that roof?
I mean, however you want to do it. Yeah, I don't know how you want to.
I mean, I'll like, you can like put your arms up and I'll like try and stand up there. But then if you just want to like.
Okay, yeah, boost to the end there, yeah.
Perfect. And then once I'm on like the thatch, it looks like a thatch looking roof, and then I'll just kind of like get real small and like cover myself up, and I'll just have my crossbow out, or my my crossbow.
I'm gonna lay back down and then send her a message and say, you good up there?
That's unsettling at best. But yes, I think I'm good. Can you see me too well? Do you think I'm hidden well enough up here?
I don't think I can see from that angle. I don't think.
Perfect. And then I'll just sit with my crossbow out and wait for something to come.
I mean, did we say this is kind of like midday?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
would just stay here for hours.
I mean, hey, look, I'm getting comfortable. Did you not hear me say I'm getting comfortable?
Well, I mean, they did say, up to 10 days. So, I mean, you never know. Could be there in a couple of hours or so. Chris, your token's there if you want to move where you think you'd throw your scarecrow.
Oh, is it in the token thing?
I put them on the map already.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Where am I finding it?
Yeah, here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, he blends in with the colors
He
of the field.
does.
So
He does, yeah. And Girk is under some foliage. What did you say?
Wherever Scarecrow Otis is, I'm gonna be, like I said, right next to him. So either under
Okay.
him directly or right next to him. But I'm gonna
let's
be
pile some hay on your shell.
You're gonna be shelling up.
yeah.
Okay.
So logically speaking here, a scarecrow being in the pen doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
I'm thinking that he was probably be back where this one was.
So they leave the horses alone. Those nasty crows.
Right at the edge of the field. Yeah, or you know.
like in here.
Yeah. At the edge of the field.
The very edge. Keep it away from all those new crops.
We can have this. We can have the new Scarecrow run a intelligence check to see where. No, I'm just kidding.
And Anda's gonna be wherever it's not dirty. So I was thinking, like, maybe is she like
this wagon
in the
on
house?
that wagon where she's like not laying in the dirt?
I would almost think she'd be in the house. It's probably less dirty.
She's air or water, Janasi? Or
air, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Chris, what would Anda do and say when you gotta RP it out?
I'm going to sit in this wagon. I can't do a Russian accent at all. She practices this stuff. I'm going to sit in this wagon here. It's nice and dry for now, and less bugs. Still bugs, but less bugs.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah. So we'll see what if Fallon shows up next week. We'll have her caught up to speed and see where she wants to set up. And we'll stop it there for tonight. I mean, you guys are set up waiting to, you got some leaves set down there to possibly make some noise, right?
Yeah.
You want to draw a line where you think you would have put it?
I mean, kind of like where they said we thought we saw like footprints and stuff. So kind of like
it would have been all this, yeah. So are you doing it long ways or are you doing it across somewhere?
Yeah, long ways, and maybe I would have come down and maybe put some here as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you got all day, if it happens at night, I mean, you can do it this whole area if you want.
Yeah, kind of alternate between like sticks and maybe leaves.
Okay.
I guess, I don't know, something like that.
Almost like a chessboard, every other side and space type of thing. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, and we're gonna say that at least for the next few hours, nothing happens, and the farmer's wife is going to come out with a pitcher of water and food, and she's going to come out to this area right here. Show her up. She's going to come right here and with that platter, and she's going to start looking around. Oh my, they already left. Teddy.
I'm like, hold on, and like shake off some hay and stuff. I'm like, oh, we're here, we didn't leave.
Oh, startled. And she's gonna catch her bearings, and she is going to offer you some cheese and a little bit of some type of salted pork or something. and some water for the group.
I'm gonna yell up to Beatrice. Do you want some of this?
Yes, please.
And I grab some and kind of wrap it up. And do they have like napkins or something? I was just gonna. Okay.
No.
All right. So then I'm just gonna be like, here, catch, and I'm just gonna toss. I'm just gonna...
make a meat and cheese ball.
Yeah. Squash it all together. Yeah. So it's just like,
cheese ball. Hey, that's a thing. That's a thing, and you use your crackers and into the cheese ball.
Yeah, I'll just like, fuck. I'll just like lower my cloak down, and you can like put it in the hood or something.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
all right, I'll do that. Yeah,
I picture her, like hanging on by her feet, just dropping her cloak and hood, and
like put it in here, and I'll carry it up.
Still like a 10-foot gap between you two.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
Physics are shit. It's fine. It'll work.
And I'll talk to the farmer and let her know that the others are in the cart over there and the Scarecrow. Check them out. That's where everybody else is at. And then I'm gonna go back into here.
Okay. Yeah, and she's gonna follow the fence line and hello, anybody there?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Girk's gonna pop out of his shell and then be like, he's gonna send his telepathic link because she's close enough. He's like, "Oh, we're over here in the field. Hi." To the farmer.
To the farmer's wife.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is gonna be a little bit startled by that too, and she's gonna kind of like shakingly kind of like put the platter on and balance it on the fence post. She's kind of startled by that telepathic message.
We're in position. If you could bring it over to us, that would be great.
And yeah, she doesn't want any part of that. She's gonna leave it on the fence post, and I'll come back when you're finished. And she's just gonna take a couple of steps backwards as she's looking towards the field, like she wants to see, but she doesn't want to go out there. And she's gonna do like a fast walk back in the farmhouse. But there is some food and drink on there. If y'all choose to come out at a certain time and grab it, it's available. So we shall end it there for tonight. And I will take a snapshot just in case. If Fallon pops in next week, we'll retcon it and have her on the map. Okay. And we'll see what happens. Any thoughts or gripes or suggestions about tonight, since we have Vic joining us now, and how do we what do you think, Vic? You new to this, you played the campaign, but you're new to...
Yeah, this actually part of it I've never even played, like because the way when this Dragon Heist came out, there's like